Elks? It's time to go hunting. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game 7 of the Bomber season. And a great, just kidding, it was an okay game. It was an okay game. Bombers got the W, most important thing, but there was problems. Anyways, going into our pregame, Trevor Harris is not playing. He has a neck injury. I was surprised at first because I didn't hear about the injury. I heard about that after the game. And then Taylor Cornelius is going to be starting for Edmonton. If you recognize that name, that's because he played for the Tampa Bay Vipers of the XFL, which is the team that I followed in the XFL when that was around. They will be coming back, though, I think next year or something like that. And then Mortada, or I believe that's the way you say his name, will be played his first ever CFL game as a kicker, because obviously our kicking has been a problem, so Legio is not good enough, so we got to try something else. And that went, there's some positives and definitely some negatives. But anyways, that would bring us into the first quarter. Fantastic first drive, loved it. We were unstoppable, and Caleros to Adams for the touchdown reaction here. First and goal. Not even 5 minutes in. There we go! First drive.
Easy peasy!
That... doing push-ups in the end zone. Except... offensive pass interference. Edmonton would challenge this for offensive pass interference. The second I saw the replay, I knew this was getting overturned. I'm like, yeah, it's pass interference. But it wouldn't matter because Caleros would go to Adams again, and we get the touchdown, but for real this time. All right. We're throwing this. I gotta believe we're throwing this.
Of course. Uh-oh. Oh.
It's a big throw! Yes! Yeah! There we go!
I have no idea how he can catch that.
Oh, my word. And more importantly, we would hit the kick, get the convert, 7-0 Bombers. Almost forgot how to do the 7 there. Edmonton doesn't even get a single yard and goes 2-out. Yeah, Edmonton's first drive was brutal. They actually lost yardage. They gained nothing, and they went 2-out. So not a good start for Edmonton. But then Dembski, like an absolute tank, got through, I think, 3 or 4 tackles at least, and would tank and go straight for the touchdown reaction here.
It's nice that our wins are starting to get more above our losses and stuff like that. Yeah. Like our playoff ones have grown a lot in the offseason.
There you go! There you go! There you go! Oh, keep going! He just kept going! There you go! Oh my word, Dembski. All was well and great. 2 touchdowns, converts good on both of them. I like to see it. And then we would get some huge yardage by Bailey later in the first quarter. Reaction here. Let's keep this going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Go.
Yes. Yes. And well, that was pretty much the first quarter. And as you can see, it's going to be a lot of me going like this because we got a lot of stuff happening in this game. A lot of good and a decent amount of bad too. Second quarter, it would go back and forth a bit. Not much happening at the start there. And then Jackson Jeffcoat, would decide that he wanted to commit murder today. Reaction here.
In 6 games?
I don't want to be... Oh! Holy shit, Jackson
That's
Jeffcoat!
A long way back!
Oh my god!
Oh!
Now, these are one of these plays where, as you probably know, and this is just kind of coincidental, in my home game reactions, you can actually see what's going on in the play on the Jumbotron behind me. That's just dumb luck. But I love it because I could show you guys exactly what's going on. I so wish you guys are able to see, like, I hope you watch the highlight reel to this game and you see that hit by Jeffco. Oh my god, he killed him. He fucking killed him. Not 1 second did he think he was gonna miss that guy. He was getting him. He knew he was gonna get him, and he ran straight through him. And love to see it, just because I thought our DNs didn't. They had an okay game today. I felt like this was not their greatest game. But, you know, if this wasn't their greatest game, this ain't bad. Caleros would then get sacked, and he lost the ball. Reaction here.
Oh my God! No!
Find someone to.
No! The ball.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Edmonton would then continue, and they would get themselves a touchdown. Damn it! Reaction here. Come on, guys! Come on, guys! We made that too easy for him. I'm not gonna lie, I was really kind of hoping that we'd hold on to that no touchdowns given up. Like, I was really thinking, like, you know, we went 2 straight games against the Riders, not letting them anything, you know. Maybe 3, but not quite. Edmonton, after this, I noticed they were starting to figure us out. They like our run game specifically. I noticed that, like, in particular, they weren't because at the start of the game we always try to run it up the throat. Which works good. We should do that, you know, really to get our team going, get the adrenaline running. But once we get to that mid part of the game, that second quarter, we got to start throwing the ball because teams are figuring us out then. That's when they start figuring us out, and that's when we have to adjust, and we got to keep going. So just a little tidbit there. We missed a field goal, one that we should have hit. I think it was 30 yards out, you know, medium range field goal. It's something you should be hitting. But I don't have the confidence in this guy. The only thing this guy was able to do that Legio was missing was the converts, which a convert should be, that's a gimme. You can't miss that. You know, Legio constantly missed it, so we should not be playing him. This guy could at least hit that, but we still need to be able to score field goals. And then there would be a touchback, and it would be 15-7 for the Bombers. Edmonton then got a field goal and made it 15-10, and that would be the score going into halftime. So, third quarter. Edmonton runs the touchdown right away. Come on, you. Oh my God!
Lord!
What in?
No!
He ran straight past you! He was right there and did nothing! That is absolutely pathetic
We
defense.
are losing to a team
Pathetic!
that doesn't know the proper spelling of plural elk.
And one thing I want to say about that play, Jefferson gave up. And you know what? I hate saying that because I love Willie Jefferson. One of the reasons I love Willie Jefferson is because he puts in 110% like every play. That has got to be one of the worst plays I've ever seen by him because he totally had the opportunity to get this guy, and he stood there and watched it happen. I'm sorry, that's what he did. He stood there and he watched the guy run straight in, and you know, he just got lazy. You know, just to put it bluntly. Edmonton would then go for 2, so that way they would have a field goal, a whole like 3-point lead for the field goal, just in case we got a field goal, so it would be a tie and not we wouldn't be in the lead. But they would miss it, and it would be 16-15 for the Elks. And then there would be a huge pick and touchdown by Alford.
The Edmonton 14. Because they were originally at the 9.
Whoa! He scored!
Whoa!
There we go.
Whoa!
Nice pick.
Gone!
There you go. There you go. You know, good boy. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. It's good to see, you know, other people getting touchdowns. And it's not just, you know, Dembski, Lawler, Dembski, Lawler. Hey, Bailey got one. Dembski, Lawler, you know, because that's all we've been hearing about for a lot of time. So we would then go for a 2-point convert, and we nail it. Love that.
Oh, throw it!
Yes! Nice!
Yes!
And then, and one thing that I then pointed out on our next defense, our defensive ends, who I said earlier, did not have the greatest game. And one of the problems that I found was our defensive ends were running way too deep Because you got to run like 5, maybe 7 yards, depending on how much that QB backs up. But then you got to cut in. You got to cut in. You got to close. The whole thing is to close that pocket, make that quarterback trapped. And I felt like our D-line today was okay. I don't think we put as much pressure as we could have all the time. We definitely had some glimpses, but they got to cut in earlier because I felt like a lot of the times I just saw them it seemed like they just ran past them. So could do better there. Edmonton would then get a field goal, and this game would be 23-19 for the Bombers. And then we missed another kick. Good God!
Made 0. He's missed from 28 and 51.
That's not even close!
God damn it!
Sign Medlock!
Flag.
Disappointing. Come on. We have to hit something. Something. Thank God we're getting the converts at least. But that's not good enough. It's better, but it's not enough. Our special teams, I think it was CFL Commish or whatever on Instagram post a meme about this, showing how great the Bombers offense, how great the Bombers defense is, and how shit our special teams are. Our special teams are not good. I really miss Lucky Whitehead because our kickoff return used to be kick-ass with him. But it is what it is. So mainly we got to figure out that we got to fix the kicking situation. We would then get a really weird touchdown where Edmonton, I believe, would turn it over on the goal line. But I'll take it. And that would be a 30-19 game for the Bombers. Reaction here.
Our returns could be get him. No, he's going to do that goddamn run again.
Oh my God. Yes, get it. Oh my God.
How did that happen?
He fucking dropped it.
I don't believe it.
He dropped it. And that right there would bring us into the fourth quarter. And then we have an instance of us forgetting how to tackle. The best defense in the league forgetting how to tackle. Oh, fuck it. Reaction here.
Here we go. Oh, he's running it again. That piece of shit. Fucking tackle him, bitch.
Fuck him up.
What is going on?
The amount of chances we had to get this guy down and just didn't. The best defense in the league. We looked like it for half this game today. It was okay. It was an okay game. But we made Edmonton look good. It's like the same thing against Calgary. We're just making them look better than they are. Come on, guys. Edmonton would then get a field goal, make this game 30-22. And then McGuire would punch it in for the touchdown. Reaction here.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
Yep.
Bully McGuire.
Yep.
Bully McGuire.
Yep.
Why is there a flag?
And we wait. It is
Yeah. Shut up and do the thing.
And then the convert is good. Thank God something in our kicking game is consistent. But I wish we would hit field goals. But then, it's Nichols. Fucking interception. Loving it. Reaction there.
Now we gotta really start going after him.
No! Interception. Now I could be wrong, but I believe this is Nichols' 3rd or 4th pick of the season in 7 games, which honestly, that's pretty damn good. Keep up the good work. And then we would see Alexander with an interception. Reaction here. Yes! And that would be the game, 37-22. You know what? As much as this game was okay, one thing I will say is I love how we were able to win in a higher scoring game. Because that's been one of the concerns that I've had was because of our offense, because we know our defense is good. We know they are. We know they're great. They're fantastic when they're playing the way that they can. The offense has been good, but there's always been questions when we're going to play a team like, well, Saskatchewan, but we've proved ourselves against them, who are known for having this really good defense, even though they have that great offense that we shut down and they could get fucking nothing. But even though that they have a good defense, good defensive core. Are we gonna win in like a tight game? I don't know. And well, now we do know. But I love how we were able to establish ourselves as a team that can even win these games in higher scoring games, because we haven't really seen the ball. I think this is our highest scoring game this season. And one thing that I would love to say is the Bombers still have not even let up 100 points out of all their games combined this season. We've let out 98 points. We are the only team in the CFL right now who have less than 100 points given up. So, awesome. Loving it. And I cannot wait for next game. Stay tuned for my next one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you check out my review of the Banjo Bowl. Holy shit, you guys made it hit 900 views. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that. Make sure you check out my Week 6 review and my Week 7 preview. If you haven't already, my Week 7 review will be coming soon as well. So make sure you guys take care.